Hi Cancers, this is going to be your reading for June 2026. Happy birthday to those June Cancers. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Doesn't check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings is I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. Let's get started. Your message for this month is yes. Your message, yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed, go forth, achieve, enjoy. Don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up, fly high, light up, express yourself, experience and share. This card is a huge thumbs up, and if you're making a decision, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is the time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. All of your hard work is paying off, and any endeavors or projects or opportunities before you now are getting the green light. If you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now, and you are being encouraged to take the next step. You are good to go. If you're feeling scared or worried, that's okay. Invite in help, and angels are there to guide you, and they want you to be a part of your success. So relax and enjoy the experience of joy that is unfolding for you now. What a great way to start your reading, you know. Happiness and joy here. I'm just going to pull some cards. Just give me a moment here. Okay. Let me just feel this energy for you. For Cancers, please. They're showing me a wave immediately, so I'm just kind of trying to feel what that wave... It feels like this energy for you that it's almost like I feel like this energy if you don't see like this wave coming, and it feels like it feels like you don't know what's on its way, or it feels like tides are changing, but it's like we can't really see it yet. We almost have like it feels too small of a view to fully see the big change that's kind of coming in for you, or the wave that's kind of about to happen. That it feels like. But it feels like in this month of June, you're kind of thinking about your foundations here. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. This is investments. This is, save money, where we're feeling the most grounded, where we're feeling the most fulfilled, where we're feeling the most balanced. Again, all about our foundations, whether that's spiritually or physically with finances here. And it's being like, okay, where do I find that stability? Where do I feel the most stable? Where can I put a little bit more money away? How can I do that? Maybe some of you are feeling really good about your stability at this current time. But it's interesting because this moon card is coming out sideways. It means energy can go either way. So this moon card is almost like a veil. It's like a veil that we can't see clearly. It's illusion, delusion sometimes. Think of it almost like a fog in front of our eyes. We can't clearly see through it. So we don't know fully what is going on. When it's in the reverse, it's like truth coming to the surface here. And saying that it can go kind of either way, it's like the fog has lifted. It feels like it's going to be more about our own kind of mental awareness at this time. There might be something that you were not really seeing clearly before, and it was causing you a lot of kind of mental stress with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. Maybe there was a certain thing, a work environment, maybe like a substance or something that you were feeling like not yourself or not really feeling clear-headed, and you're kind of reflecting on that kind of moment here at that time where we weren't feeling that. Maybe this is something that was rocking with your foundations a little bit here. Sometimes the moon card can represent our emotions here as well, so there might be some subconscious about stability or security that is coming to the surface for us here in this time. And so it might just feel like you're kind of processing or working through kind of a lot here, and that's totally okay. It's more of a time to reflect on your accomplishments with the Seven of Pentacles, the work that you've already done, taking a time out to just have a little bit of reflection. Now is a great time, it feels like, to journal, or now is a great time to take some time to just reminisce or go through, daydream a little bit. They just showed me lying down on a field, but it's just like that kind of reminiscing here, because it feels like, again, we're working through some energy here that maybe we weren't seeing before clearly, or something in our subconscious to do with our own stability. But it feels... with this Page of Swords, it kind of almost feels like there's just energy here of you kind of building or making kind of a game plan for yourself. Usually this is energy of someone watching you or watching something, not really coming forward to talk. It might be an air sign here, because we do have the Queen of Swords coming out sideways, but it means there's personal choice here. So there might be some kind of air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, that you maybe want to have a conversation with, that you're holding back conversation from, or they're holding back conversation from you. But since the Queen of Swords is coming out sideways here, it just feels like the energy can go either way. Either this person is someone who's super communicative, they have really a lot of ambition, a lot of direction, or they're kind of in the reverse here, they're kind of really cold and distant with their kind of communication. So it just feels like with this energy on the outside, I would just kind of maybe refrain from interacting with this person. Again, I just feel like there's almost like they're watching you, and not in a bad way, but it's just like in a sense of, feels like a sense of jealousy, to be honest. They just told me cancel, clear, release. So just kind of release that energy from you there if you feel like that. If you feel like maybe someone's watching you, or there's that jealous kind of energy around you, just kind of release that. Because with this King of Cups popping out here, it's just telling me there's some emotional balance happening for you here. There's some good, your cup is kind of being filled. And the King of Cups is all about finding balance and finding peace through times where we might be feeling, those good emotions, and the times we're feeling those kind of emotions we don't want to feel, sadness, loneliness, anger, regret, all of that. But the King of Cups is that kind of balancer, right? They understand that they can find emotional peace, whether it be in the really extreme emotions or the really soft and loving emotions. And that's what I feel like is going to be kind of your key here for you, is just finding that balance within the times where things feel uncertain, or you're feeling like, who knows where I'm going to kind of go next. Because there's all this energy about the strength that's coming in here, of strength of being like, oh, a new adventure, trusting that maybe going on a new path or exploring something new will actually be beneficial for you here. Because the Strength card in reverse is just telling me you don't feel strong enough right now to get through whatever this chapter is, or this moment kind of in your life. You're kind of feeling like you're not strong enough, and that's what's kind of stopping you to go out and get whatever it is, or have these new adventures here, because you're feeling like, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I'm ready to kind of put myself out there, or ready to kind of go explore things without really knowing where I'm going to go, or knowing what the trajectory is. So I feel like there's this almost exploration that's happening for you in June, where you're just like, I don't know where the bullseye is, and that's totally okay. It reminds me of this Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords in my other deck is basically that she's not looking, and she threw the sword back into the bullseye and hitting the bullseye, and she just kind of instinctually knows, but it feels like almost like you don't know, but that's kind of more in the space that they want you to be in. I do have this Knight of Cups here in the reverse, which some kind of emotional offering is not maybe being brought into you at this time. And maybe there's something you're wanting or expecting from someone, maybe a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because I do have the King of Wands coming out here. But it might be a time to be creative for you, or a time of passion for you here as well. So if it isn't like, love that's driving you, or that kind of connection, it's like, just let passion kind of be your guide. Where are you getting pulled to? Feel like that energy of, I don't know the destination, but I'm going to try and find it and get there. And, ooh, this is new. Ooh, this is exciting. And go from that place, because I feel like going from your creativity, going from your passion, from your drive is actually going to be really important in this, to find your stability, or find that kind of moment where you are feeling like, I have that kind of good foundation. I do have Temperance coming out here, which is interesting because it's Sagittarius energy, so it might be on some Sagittarius. We also have a Sagittarius. We have the blue moon in Sagittarius as well, so there might be some Sag energy popping in for you here. But I grabbed the card, and it literally went down and flipped the other way. So I'm going to take it upright here with the Temperance. It's going to be all about you filling your own cup, you finding yourself that joy, that love, that fun, that passion here, and what you can do for yourself, whether that find like fulfillment in creating something new, whether that's like taking yourself on dates, whether that's traveling by yourself, whatever it is here for you, because it's like, we don't want to wait for this Knight of Cups anymore. We're over waiting for this Knight of Cups to be brought in here. It's like, no, we can do it ourselves. We can find that joy, find that happiness. And especially I feel like that Sagittarius energy of like adventure, freedom, excitement is what's going to carry you through in this month of June moving into July. People might not get you. There's some energy here, this Aries energy, this Emperor energy, maybe a male figure. Some of you can be a father figure here as well. There's this energy of like feeling like, feels a little bit suffocating in a way with this kind of Seven of Wands, because Seven of Wands in reverse is this energy of having weak boundaries and just letting like kind of people come after you or attack you. So if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling maybe like attacked or feeling like energy, you might just need to make stronger boundaries and stand up for yourself here and really feel like you are kind of in the driver's seat with this Emperor energy. The Emperor is this masculine energy, and it's like grabbing life by like two reins. And it's like, here, I'm going to kind of I'm going to be the one that steers the ship. I'm going to be the one that kind of controls things here. And that's kind of the good thing about the Emperor, because sometimes we need that energy. Sometimes we need to stand up for ourselves. Sometimes we need to be the one that's in the driver's seat. So it feels like for you, if other people are coming trying to attack you, you're like, no, don't even get that near me. I'm in the driver's seat of this situation. For some of you, again, it might be an older male that's kind of around you, or an Aries energy here, but you're just like, no, I'm the driver here. And that's what you're kind of going on here, Cancer. Just allow yourself to be that person that steers the ship, because you're going to know what it is that you need, and you're going to know what it is that you want. And with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like where we're feeling out in the cold, or we're feeling othered, there's going to be something new coming in for us here. So it could be something new financially. This could also be like a new job, new house. But again, it feels like you are in the driver's seat for kind of all of this. Your intuition is on point. Trust yourself. Like, I don't think people are not really going to get you. Like, and it feels like in this month, like, you're like, this is what I'm feeling like I need to do. And I'm trusting that, and trusting in my own stability to kind of get it done here. But it feels like your intuition is trying to tell you there's some kind of cycle here for yourself, that it feels like where we're looking almost outward for something, for confirmation or clarity, we're now kind of finding it inward or in our inner energy. So it feels like whatever it is you're impulsively being told to do, obviously in a way that's healthy. If it's something like not a healthy state, like you're like, I don't feel good after doing this, then don't. But if you're like impulsively like, yeah, I'm going to create this like random thing today, or you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this sewing class or this pottery class, or I'm going to, go out and have fun, even though I feel like, society is telling me I need more structure in my life. Follow in that energy, follow in that kind of joy, happiness, exploration. I think it's going to do wonders for you here, and you're going to trust yourself a little bit more by the end, because it feels like there's something here, some kind of lesson for you with this kind of World card in reverse that's coming in. It's like repeating a cycle, but it's repeating a cycle so that we learn that it's not always the way we think it is. Wheel of Fortune coming out sideways, and Devil energy coming out sideways. Very interesting. Both two signs, because one, I'm always like, there's always personal choice involved with this. And it feels like letting fear be our guide. It's letting fear feel like it has control, like it has control over us. Is the devil's kind of doing the spinning in this kind of situation for you, but it feels like, again here with the sideways and coming out with these two things, just don't live in the fear, don't live in the in the darkness, don't live in the energy that feels heavy, that feels this can be addiction, this could be energy of just a fear, of negativity, of really dark energy, really angry energy here. Don't let that spin your wheel here. Find something that you feel like is taking you in a positive direction and go for that. I honestly think, again, you are the captain here, so it doesn't even matter. You're going to make the choice what you want to be, what you want to drive you in this time. A personal issue reaches resolution. And I think this is kind of all about your kind of stability here, or something maybe you've been struggling with for a bit. Subconsciously, too. Clear out the old, and I'll read that for you. But I know where I put the book. Where did I put the book? Sorry, Cancer. Where did I put the book? Oh, it's hiding within the cards. See, they all have the same back. I was like, where is that? Whatever you are experiencing now is a creation that you have brought into existence from past thoughts and feelings. While in this moment it may have caught you up, you can let go and begin to dream a new reality. Let go of all the aspects of this creation that no longer serve you or have a purpose. Release what has gone wrong in the past, and release also any material possessions that do not serve the new dream that you want to create. Know that where you are now, you can create anew and begin again. And I feel like that's this excitement that's kind of coming in here for you, is being able to create something new and fresh, and having the ability to find that in this kind of adventurous energy, that you're strong enough to do something again, try again, do another cycle here for yourself, because you're just learning more and more along the way, Cancer.